Tonight, I'll be interviewing Reverend Paris. We'll see what he has to say about being tricked by teenage girls. And Judge Hawthorne is a new way to torture witches. I'll delve deeper into this strange new method, waterboarding. And I spoke to Elizabeth Proctor and Mr. Putnam to see how they feel after the executions. Roses are red, violets are blue, witches are evil, and Satan is too. This is the Colbert Report, sort of. Nation, it's a happy day today. You know, I've always been a fan of torture. And when someone invents a new way to torture people, it just brightens my day. Now, after the Salem witch trials, Judge Hawthorne grew kind of tired of pressing and hanging. And quite frankly, so have I. I mean, you know, it's time consuming and it's not that fun to watch it. So when he said he had a new way to torture people, I was right on board. Apparently, it's called waterboarding. And I believe we have a clip of it. Jimmy?
You cursed rat! Look what you've done! I'm melting! Melting! Oh, what a world! What a world!
That looks effective. Now, I interviewed Elizabeth Proctor and Mr. Putnam after the trials and executions in Salem. Here's what they had to say. Elizabeth Proctor, thank you for joining us today.
Very glad to be here.
So, how did you feel when Abigail Williams accused you of being a witch?
Abigail Williams! She's a witch herself! I found out she was fooling with my husband and I threw her out. That was the end of her. She just did that to get me back. You should know that.
Okay. What was your reaction when your husband tore up the only thing saving his life?
Oh, I was devastated. I was so sure he was just going to give himself up. But his decision is his decision, and I'll just have to support that.
And, how do you feel now that your husband's been hanged?
It's lonely, and I miss him. I get so emotional. He was very, very brave, and I'll miss him dearly.
Thank you for being with us. It's been a pleasure.
It was a pleasure.
Is it true that you hope to gain the land of those who hanged?
No, that's preposterous.
So you didn't benefit from their deaths?
Absolutely not.
You just killed them.
Next question, please.
Were you happy that Rebecca Nurse hanged for the murder of your wife's babies?
Well, I wasn't really glad. A life is a life. But she also killed all of our babies. All but one, of course. And we needed justice.
And her land.
We've already discussed this issue. It wasn't for the land. She killed our babies. We needed justice.
Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Putnam,
Yes,
and good
thank you
luck
again.
with your newly acquired 900 acres.
Wait, what?
Wow, that Elizabeth Proctor is some lady. We'll be right back. Are your children suspected of witchcraft? Take care of them with the hammer!
Hi, Ezekiel TV here with the hammer for all of your witch extermination needs. You're no witch! The hammer should not be used by women who are nursing, pregnant, or may become pregnant.
Now available in Walmart. Some assembly required. Welcome back, nation. And now for my guest, Reverend Paris. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Reverend Paris, thank you for joining me tonight. It's a pleasure.
It is a pleasure.
How do you feel now that you know Abigail Williams lied to you?
I was extremely shocked. I feel like an idiot.
I'm not going to argue that point. Moving on. Are you still going to continue to preach in Salem?
I would like to, but the people probably will not let me.
It probably won't, but do you still feel the need to?
Yes.
Do you feel guilty at all now that Proctor is dead and you spent so long trying to convict him?
Yes, I do feel guilty now. But at the time, I thought he was a witch, and that's what I believed, so can't do anything about it now.
Well, okay, but, you know, would have helped. Just saying.
This is true.
Fine lady, no husband. What's happening?
Again, I may be an idiot.
Are you at all concerned about Abigail now?
Yes, but she's a strong girl. She can take care of herself.
Uh-huh. I've heard reports that she has become a prostitute. How do you feel about that?
I have no comment at this time.
All right. Well, Reverend Paris, everybody, thank you for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Nation, for joining me tonight. And remember to have all your witches spayed and neutered. Good night.
It was very a sad moment, and it's just the my bad.
Okay. The hammer should not be used by women. The hammer should not be by...
Is it true?
I'm not!
And I spoke to Elizabeth Proctor and Mr. Putnam to get a feel. I messed that up.
Try that again.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm not a witch. I'm not a witch. I'm not a witch. Thank you, Mr. Paris, for joining us this evening. Did you hear something?
No.
No. Okay. How do you feel?
Witch! Witch! Witches! Witches!